Hi, and welcome to your yoga practice. Today, this class is just going to be a shorter class focusing on the upper body and torso. We're going to start at the head and work our way to all of the different parts of the spine. So taking our feet down to the floor, spreading our toes, lining our knees up with our hips, sitting away from the back of the chair, shoulders float over the hips. Let's roll those shoulders up, back, and down a couple of times. And then lengthen your head all the way up to the ceiling so we have a nice tall spine and ready to take a few breaths before we start our movement. So we can take our hands to our belly. Just feel the belly moving up and down as you breathe. And we'll take 3 breaths here. So as we inhale, feel the belly open and widen. Exhale, draw the belly and navel in. Inhaling all the way into the belly. And then drawing that belly in to push the air up and out. And one more, inhaling deep into the belly. Exhale, draw the navel in towards the spine, push the air out. And wiggling the hands, wiggling the toes, opening the eyes. We can place our hands on our knees. I want us to keep this length in the spine and tall spine as we take our neck circles or our chin circles. I want us to think of a long neck so that we're not crouching down and slouching. So lifting the top of the head and the base of the skull upwards, inhale. Keep that tall spine, exhale, just the chin down towards the chest. On the inhale, roll the ear to shoulder and chin up as you finish the inhale. Exhale to the other side, roll the chin to chest. Only going as far as you can go. Inhale, ear to shoulder. It's more important to feel the length of the back of the neck as you lift upward than for the chin or the nose to lift towards the sky. Exhale towards the other side. One more time, circling in this direction. Good. And then when you're ready to inhale again, 3 circles in the opposite direction. Ear to shoulder, and then lifting the base of your neck upward and down to the other side. Yeah, circling again. Exhale when you're ready. And last time, inhaling as you're rolling upward with the neck and chin. Exhale as you're rolling down. Good. From here, we're going to bring our head back to center, chin parallel to the floor, heading to our shoulders, We're going to take some shoulder circles forward. So let's roll the shoulders forward a few times. You can bring those arms down by the sides of your waist and your legs. Good. Then we'll take the hands to the shoulders. We'll take our elbows out to the sides, circle your elbows forward, as big or as small as you want those circles to be. Good, and then arms long, big circles with the arms, forward circles. We're going to keep those arms long, and we're going to change the direction of our circles, like we're doing a big swim stroke backwards. And then hands to the shoulders, just the elbows are going to circle back. Good. And then arms down by the sides or hands to knees, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. big circles, or if you're recovering from an injury, you're just taking as big a circles as your body can manage today. Good, dropping those shoulders down the back body. We're going to take our hands to the knees. And now thinking of lengthening the spine from the tailbone to the top of the head. Taking a cat-cow, we're going to tilt our pelvis forward, lift our heart up towards the sky. Again, think of the back of the neck lifting up rather than just the chin. And then as we exhale, hands into the knees, tuck the chin in and pull the navel back. Inhale, lengthen from the belly button to the chin, and then exhale, lengthen from the tailbone to the base of the skull. Let's do that a few more times, lifting in the heart, arching the back. Exhale, rounding the back, chin towards the chest. A couple more times, inhaling, lengthening, feeling the length in the spine. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Sitting up with the spine neutral again, head reaching up. Let's take our hands out to the side. We'll flip our palms up. Inhale, bring your arms as high as they can go. Exhale, twisting to one side, the arms coming down to a downward V. Inhale, palms face up. We look forward again. Exhale, turn your heart to the other side. Bring your arms downwards to a downward V again. Inhale to center. Exhale, simple twist. Look behind you. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Do that one more time on each side. Float the arms as high as you can go. Exhale to the downward V as you look behind you. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale to the other side. Look behind you. Good. Inhale, float to center. Exhale, hands back to the thighs and knees. I'm going to take those legs a little bit wider, so heel toe your feet a little wider. And you can keep your hand on your knee and take the opposite hand on an inhale. Reach up and over. So again, we're stretching from the tailbone to the top of the head. Exhale, bring that hand down to the knee. Inhale, alternate sides, up and over. Exhale, hand to knee. Good. Palm facing up. Inhale, reach from the sitting bone all the way up. Exhale, bring the hand down. Inhale, big side bend like you're rolling over a big beach ball. Exhale the arm down. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Good. From here, let's bring the feet in a little bit closer. We're going to slide our elbows to our thighs for forward fold. So this might be where you want to stay, forward fold. You can drop your head a little lower. If you've been moving around a lot today and you feel comfortable doing so, you can take your hands and slide them down towards the ankles and let your head hang down. You can take a little nod yes and no with your head and wiggle around. And before we get up, we're going to think about supporting ourselves, walking our hands up our legs, and let's anchor that tailbone down first a little bit. Walk your hands up, your legs to your knees. Pull your elbows back. Pull your shoulder blades towards the tailbone, and then we'll roll up nice and slow. Head's going to be the last to come up. And again, once we sit up tall, we'll roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Let's take those legs in a little bit closer. Reaching the arms forward as we inhale for this breath. On the exhale, arms down by the sides. Let's bring our hands to our back pockets. And then our elbows are going to pull back. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. You can press into the low back a tiny bit, or into the pelvis a tiny bit. Lift your heart up towards the sky. And again, you're thinking of base of the skull lifting up. If the chin lifts up and the neck feels comfortable, you can look up. Otherwise, look forward. Exhale, dropping the arms down by the sides. Good, and then bringing the feet side by side, hands out to the side. Let's inhale. Big deep breath. Exhale, hands to heart. You can keep your hands at prayer here or bring one hand over the other. A little bow to your heart, to your peace, and to your joy. And let's take a moment of gratitude, thanking our body for the movement it's able to do for us every day. Dropping the hands to the knees, opening the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today and spending some time to take good care of yourself. Hope to see you again soon.